being so Illuminati than this dude David. First of all, he looks lame. His whole persona lame. I don't know. He supposed to be like black emo or some shit. But this man was fucking harboring a minor. Isn't that a crime? They thought she was a. Harvey is a weird guy. This TMZ dude, Harvey Levin. As soon as I get on this shit, I get the bubble guts. Maybe because I'm sick of this. You can't trust anything these Jewish people say. If a Jewish person is talking, they fucking lying. And Harvey Levin is the perfect example. I feel bad for Charles. They just be fucking ridiculing him the whole show. You feel me? Like if you back on there, you're the butt of most of their jokes, and they fucking say the most filthiest shit, and it's disrespectful to other people. It might not be disrespectful to the person that's being made the butt of the joke, but it's disrespectful to people that view it because I'm looking at a Harvey Levin. Nothing about you is American. You're Israeli. I hate that it's even association to call him a Jew is disrespectful to all the Jews in Africa. But the point is, he represents Hollywood and it's an entertaining show. But it shows you this Hollywood shit is sick. Hollywood doesn't even represent California to me. It's like a little place inside of California that's just Babylon, Sodom, Gomorrah to fucking max, dog. Because clearly this guy David has sucked some dick. I'ma just be honest. I'ma call it out. I can see it in his face. Look at this nigga lips. This nigga done sucked dick before. You can't convince me he ain't went and bowed down to one of them rich ass, wealthy, influential Jewish crackers and sucked they dick. He done sucked some dick in his life. The man kidnapped a little girl. She's missing. If she wasn't fucking missing, why would you put out a missing report for all these years she been missing? If you missing and somebody find you somewhere, that mean you was lost, right? You lost somebody. You was missing. You was your people didn't have no fucking clue. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have been cool with you hanging out in the back of a fucking Tesla trunk for however much fucking long you was in the back of a Tesla trunk decomposing. And then to hear this motherfucker get on TV and say, "Oh well, he might have not killed her. You know, dismembering a body is totally different." Like this bitch got experience in dismembering bodies and shit. Like dismembering a dead body. If you dismember a dead body, that shit should be the same thing as killing the bitch. Like what the fuck? Both of the shit sickening. But hell, dismembering a body is probably worse than killing the motherfucker because killing the bitch could be some quick reaction, spontaneous shit. The dismember to cut a bitch, you gotta have most motherfucker can't even cut a fish. How many motherfuckers ever hook bait? Bitches get all squirmy and shit like that. You know what it take to be sawing on a motherfucker, sawing on a bitch neck, decapitating a motherfucker. You gotta be out of your fucking brain, out of your like cognizance. Like you can't have a fucking conscience. You literally gotta be zoned the fuck out on heavy drugs to dismember somebody. So for Harvey Levin to get on TV, oh well, that's less charging. To me, this shit spells like I don't never want to hear nobody in history say there ain't no such thing as Black Boule, no such thing as Illuminati ever again. I don't even want to hear nobody say that it's like levels to the shit and the white people get because of what one thing the stars do a good job of, they make jokes of the shit. They make jokes. They'll say, "Oh well, if the Lumen, how come they don't let me in? Or how come I did this?" Man, bitch, you in the shit, bitch. It be like, think about it. I've never heard one David song in my fucking life. I didn't hear about him until this case. But he's living in a multi-million-dollar fucking house. Who paying for all this shit? Who discovered him? If he already supposed to be famous, and when he's not famous, who the fuck discovered him? I thought these days it work off of you gotta be famous. But hold on, let me hear what this girl's saying. I tell baby girl, I'm gonna tell you why it's taking so long. Cause he fucking Illuminati, bro. Like when you Illuminati, that shit don't matter what complexion you is, bro. Like you can hit bitches in the face at the Emmy Awards and shit, and the police can't touch you. You can hit other celebrities in the bro. When you don't suck the right person dick in Hollywood, they can't touch you. You invincible, bro. They can kill you. They whack your ass if you fucking go against the code. But shit, look at Diddy. Diddy coming home, bitch. All that shit Diddy did on camera, bitch. Diddy coming home. Did it on somebody powerful dick, man. Anyway, let me look at some of these comments, man. Oh, I'm on the wrong time of night, bitch. I already know the weirdos. I'm talking about Hollywood. Y'all, I'm on the wrong. I usually don't be on this time of night, bro. But I'm up. TMZ is on. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban call it quits. He looked like a woman his damn self, bitch. They need to call it quit. He probably need to go get his boo, and she need to go get her boo. What's up, man? We talking Hollywood shit, man. I'm a Hollywood insider, man. Let's talk gossip, man. We doing that shit tonight. Not flex art say Tara. Let me read some of these comments. Hello, Takla. Don't know what that mean. Maybe it was a typo or bot. Not flex art say Tower Pass Brain H. Don't know what that means. David Curtin said oil up. I got natural oil. You want me to oil up? Let me just show you an old trick. Let's see if it'll work. Damn, I'm doing pretty good, bitch. I got a little bit of oil. See, I oiled up for you, motherfucker. You happy? You happy to put that in my head? All right, you happy? Say, let me see. Let me got a block message. Let me see what it say. You not making no sense, Flex. But bless your heart for feeding the algorithm. Aura22 Hero Ha. Shout out to the bots, man. Shout out to the bots. Just keep it coming, man. There we go. I need all the trolls. Where you at? Go call all your friends. Come with all the jokes. I ain't blocking nobody tonight, man. I'm rocking with it. I'm feeding this algorithm, man. Hi, how are you, man? I'm pretty good, man. I'm watching this TMZ shit. I'm a low key. I be watching TMZ only because they got the news that I be want, the entertainment part. You feel me? They don't most news is depressing and shit like that. It's a lot of death in this. TMZ just gossip and shit. You feel me? So I like to look to see what the fuck going on. Plus it's just a reminder that I ain't missing Hollywood. You feel me? Like you're not missing nothing, bro. You missing. I'll never forget, bro. It's an actor. Let me read the rest of the comments. I'm gonna make a point. Mo now say hi. How are you? Mar Alvarez said, help, 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 help. I'm about, bro. You gotta. What? How am I supposed to help you? If you tell me how I can help you, I'll try to help you. Not Flex said, mummy. What? Oh Lord, these niggas going in tonight. So yeah, man. What's up? What we talk about tonight, man? What we doing? Trolls? Go ahead, get your troll on, man. We entertaining this shit. I was thinking about Tegan Mitchell said, hello. What's up, man? Come on, stars. You know what I'm saying? What we doing, man? Hola. What's up, man? I got faith. What's good, everybody? Untalez-vous. Come on, yeah. What's up, man? What we doing? Why going? Everybody, what's up? We in here. Joe spread the word. Big Dick Randy is coming back. That's what Shogun just said. Shogun X 2.0 said Big Dick Randy coming back. You know what I'm saying? What's up? So they talking about Bad Bunny. What y'all think? Bad Bunny get the halftime show. I think let me see. The Super Bowl is next year. Trump gonna still be president. Bitch, that might be a trap, bitch. Well, not really, because it's going to be wealthy people at the Super Bowl. That money shit does matter. You feel me? California got some wealthy-ass Mexicans and wealthy-ass Hispanics. So, I think Bad Bunny was concerned about his regular fans and shit that probably paid $300, $400 for a show. A motherfucker that can afford to go to the Super Bowl, they not worried about the police, you feel me? They probably is a cop, off-duty cop. What up, Milk Dud? I'm finna oil you up, gang. Hey, we going into an interesting time frame, man. Let's talk about life. We in a world now where rap. Let me tell you something. How I'm old school, but I'm young, or evolved enough to look at things different, way different. In fact, I would never put on a dress. Like if I ever put on a dress, I would have to kill myself. I couldn't live with me. And I want to make this clear. So bitch don't be like, oh, he's saying homophobic shit. No, I'm just talking about the kind of man that I am. I admire the fuck out of my mama, right? Like when my mama get dressed and shit coming up, I tell my mama what shoes to put on. To this day, all the women I dated, I like to shop for them. You feel me? Some people I don't call myself living vicariously through them, But I like a woman to put on what I want her to, what I feel is sexy. You feel me? Like it ain't just about she think this shit sexy. If I'm finna buy it and pay for it, then I'm finna choose what she finna put on. You feel me? I ain't finna dress her, overdress her, or nothing. I might even get her some provocative shit. But it's just what I find sexy with my when I see it on the mannequin, and I be like, God damn, I know you got more ass in that mannequin, you got more hips in that mannequin. I get it for my chick. You feel me? Like my little Jamaican ex-girlfriend, Jamaican. The only time I don't try to dress a woman is if they Jamaican. Jamaican women got a high sense of fashion. They fashion is through the fucking roof. Like they dress code is just through the roof. But any other woman, I'm finna dress your ass. You got me fucked up, bitch. I know it's gonna make you look good. I done dressed up women that had them looking bad. I say all that to say I couldn't. Growing up watching my mama, she come out and ask me what shoes she should put on. She'll come out with two different high heels. I never was like, oh shit, I gotta try mama high heels, or I gotta try mama dress on. Like I think that come from niggas that growing up around too many women. You feel me? Like niggas with a bunch of aunties and a bunch of women's in their family, and cause this should be nothing nobody could ever do to get you to put on a dress, dog. That's just my personal opinion. I ain't. That's my personal opinion. Like if you can convince yourself to put on a dress, you can convince yourself to put a penis in your mouth. You feel me? That's just my personal opinion. Same thing with the pocketbooks. Pocketbooks, you might as well put on a dress. I get it. You know, the one Lil Wayne said one of the rawest lines in rap when it first came out. He said, um, damn, and we young motherfucker, and to get back, motherfucker. He said, I got my gun in my knapsack, and I don't shoot first. Or something, cause I shoot first. I don't shoot back at first. But the nigga said he got his gun in his knapsack. And I was like, and I think he even said another route where he's like, he got his gun in his purse. I mean, he might even said he got his gun in his purse and he shoot first. And I was like, that's a hard line, but that's just terrible, dog. Like, I get it. Niggas get to carry guns in purses. It's just, it's a purse. Like, I probably it's a purse. I would just be empty handed, dog. I can't rock no fucking purse. I can't rock no fucking makeup. I can't none of that, bro. I'm an old school nigga, I guess. In that, I'm a manly man, bitch. Like in that regard, you feel me? I like to think that me having a daughter, it's so crazy. Me having a daughter feminized the shit out of me. Like when I be around my daughter heavy and I get on a video, my mannerism and shit, I be like, damn, I'm making like so-called weird symbolisms and whatnot. But that just comes from having a daughter. Like you get super soft. Like I always wanted a daughter. I wanted a like men be wanting boys and shit. I didn't mind having a junior and having one more. But I always wanted a daughter first. And I always wanted to do the tea parties with my baby and shit. I wanted a little version of my mama, my little mama. You did. So, and I got that. I made that. Point is, though, look at this. See, they always do this shit. Are you saying by every definition? Yeah, that's what we saying. Every Jew is demonic if they from Israel. Yes, Harvey. This is what we gonna start doing when the Jewish people try to turn that shit on you. Every Jewish person, when they try to hit you with that anti-Semitic shit, say, yeah, if you from Israel, you're demonic, bitch. Yes. There are Jews all because Israel came and hijacked this Jewish shit. Jews been around before, but Israel been around for 50 years, 60 years. So how the fuck long Jews been around for? Hold up. Journalist Jason Whitlock. Right. See, he bringing a good point now. See, there go Charles doing a nigga dance right now. We can't do this, Charles. This is what they saying, right? So a nigga rap, hood dude. I obviously I fucks with rap from where I'm from, my regional shit all over. But most people don't know how to the sway the difference. Like most people don't understand. Ain't no black person, ain't no Russell Simmons right? Russell Simmons started Def Jam and all that shit. They not running the game. That shit been played out. Jay-Z backed out the rap game. Matter of fact, Jay-Z, the argument could be made. Jay-Z didn't create no successful rappers, nigga. Benny Siegel, if Jay-Z created successful rappers, Benny Siegel would be looked at as top five, and Chris and Neefa be relevant to this day, and your boy Memphis Bleak will be talked about, have a TV show, some shit. Jay-Z had a clique. He was the only nigga to come up, and he was the president of Def Jam. I say that to say these record labels are owned by these white guys. It's been that way for the longest, since fucking Run DMC. Fucking Master P, not Master P, Ice Cube wrote about it in No Vaseline when he said, all y'all living in one big house with that Jew. Shout out for Ice Cube for being able to do as much as he did in life, but he was the first one to call that shit out, and one of the fewest rappers to ever call that shit out. All y'all is in there fucking each other and listening to this Jew in his goddamn house. This was in 91. So when niggas tell you that the rap game is demonic, due to these Jews, they know what fuck they the ones who created drill music. Chicago niggas ain't create drill music. The Jews created that shit. They say, man, listen, the Twister of the day. Remember, Twister is the first nigga I heard of from Chicago. Legit ballers and all that shit. The days of that, they ain't the do or die, po pimp and all that shit. My era, fuck all that smooth suave shit. We want murder, murder, kill, 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 or you don't get no record deal. Bobby Shmurda came out with the hardest gangster song for drill music in New York. But what had Bobby had to do to get his deal? Bobby on the motherfucking table down there twerking and booty shaking for these crackers to get a deal. I'm just keeping it real. So fucking the game is demonic because of these Jews run entertainment. They run the movies and look at the black shit that they feed us, the shit that make it through the algorithm. Even you check this YouTube algorithm, shit full of fucking violence in my nigga feed. But if I log out of my YouTube and I come in just randomly without being logged in, nigga, I see random ass channels that I never would have discovered with fucking 40 million, 50 million views. Meanwhile, this shit be the first one to feed me the fuck shit. I posted a video a long time ago. It's on my page right now. White girls fighting. These white girls had a hell of a fight. I used to see a lot of fights. I used to work at the liquor store. These white girls is scrapping. I put that shit up thinking that shit finna go viral. Cause these white hoes, y'all go check it out. It's on my page way deep down there though. My shit did 300 fucking views in 2 fucking years now. Versus I put a random ass video of a baser. That's what blew my channel up. A baser getting into it with a dope boy. And that shit did 1 million views. And it happened at the wrong time because I lost my fucking phone right after the shit. Or I would have been. So my whole point in saying that is cause these bitches know what they do with the algorithm. They know what the fuck they want. They promote black fucking violence through the music and through the videos, bro. What are our top movies in life, bro? And then I'm just telling you, all our top movies in black society is violent movies. Niggas ain't talking about no Color Purple. Niggas ain't talking about no theatrical shit that had like meaning. Niggas ain't talking about Ease by You and stuff that had principle meaning into the shit. Niggas is talking about Don't Be a Menace, Boys in the Hood, fucking Colors. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit for your time. Belly and shit like that. Niggas is talking about the violence. Niggas ain't talking about no Last Black Man in San Francisco. Y'all niggas don't even know about that. Y'all like, what's that? So, like, that's just the theory of this shit, bro. Fucking Western Man, your boy, they blackball him. One of my favorite actors. He played in a movie called Red Tails, but he also writ and produced his own movie, sponsored it, paid for his own movie, a movie called Birth of a Nation. Not the Birth of a Nation y'all familiar with, but the black version with Nat Turner. That actor. That's one of the best actors. They had him pegged to be the next Denzel Washington. You ain't seen nothing else from him since he made that movie, Nat Turner. They blackball our ass, and then they put their hand behind the scene, and when we call their ass out, do you hate Jews? Are you anti-Semitic? Bitch, I am a Jew. I'm the original Jew. You're a fucking imposter. How the fuck you gonna call? That's one thing they don't do though. For the most part, they call white people anti-Semitic. Notice that shit. They tried to make that against Kanye because Kanye he be all lost in the sauce. But if Kanye was smart, Kanye would have been like, I'm Jew. Fuck you mean I'm anti-Semitic? I'm a Jew. You want to test my blood and test your blood? Right. So, anyway, Lion King came in. Lion King, I need you to type a little bit more. Say two more things, and then I'm gonna start reading out everything you said. You feel me? I need you to participate. You need to get on them Twitter fingers, man. Type a little bit faster, man. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Um, Jonah. Oh, the last Jonah of art. Jonah Branham says, "Stop tweaking. Put your shirt on." And he put that on Big Dog. Jonah Branham then said, "You not wrong, though. I appreciate your honesty." Mr. Silver said, "Lion is innocent. Why be mean to him?" You tell him, Mr. Silver. And shout out to Jonah, man, because it's like saying the reality of things. I don't like kissing no ass. Like, I understand that when I took my pro-American stance over Israel, I understood that that put me in a box. Like, I understand I could do the Officer Tatum thing, right? You know, Officer Tatum. I could do the whatever else guys that do the pro-Israel or anti-black thing, and they do that, whatever. I understand I could do a gimmick as well. Like, I ran across his channel, and I want to suggest this dude. I offered to buy his channel, something I never did before. He got less followers than me, but I could tell this man gonna be the shit because he got he what you call a black emo, and this how he talk. I'm gonna try to act like him. So, first of all, he got the perfect character. He got this like black wig and shit. He got this black eye paint around his eyes. You're gonna probably come across his channel one day because I think he's gonna be big. Right now, he only got like 1,100 subscribers. And then he keeps saying dude. He'll come on, he'll have his glasses on. He had his little black raccoon shit around his like paint around his eyes. He had his long fucking wig. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah. What dude? Dude. Okay, dude. What, dude? Yeah, dude. Now, if I did a gimmick like that, like if I just started this shit and talking unsensible shit, and I'm like, what's going on? Hello, dude. Why you guys messing with me? And I played cadence to the fuck shit, and then when people troll, it'll give them something. I think what people need is a punching bag. You gotta provide people a punching bag. I gotta come on this bitch looking lame out my mind. And once the crowd start gaining up and I start entertaining them, like, fuck you, dude. Chris Rock. You calling me Chris Rock? You're bugging. Fuck you, guy. And like shit like that. Then it like people like that. That feeds like that negativity is what pops, because I found myself looking at this guy cuss out all the people that was in his timeline, and I'm thinking this nigga doing numbers, bitch. Like his algorithm, like his shit was like watching Candace on live. That shit just kept running. When your shit doing like that, if this algorithm shit is really serious, I know he was doing numbers, because I'm like, yo, look at his shit don't stop. Like my timeline every now and then. That's why from now on, bro, nobody gets blocked, depending on the subject I'm talking about. But if I ever get on at this time of night, nobody gets blocked. Feed this algorithm. Text me all the hate that you could think of. That's all y'all. And I notice I'm a handsome guy because ain't nobody calling me ugly. I got a lot of things said to me. Think about it, bro. Some things have been said. Bitch try to say, oh, Chris Rock. I don't know why this same person, different profile, keeps saying Chris Rock. Another person asked me to oil up. Another person say something on game. That shit was kind of funny. What that nigga said. Real quick, it was a troll. He said, my person said, Tyrone, go find your father, but ain't nobody said, dude, you ugly. That's the greatest compliment a person, like, ain't nobody can say it. They can say, damn, that's a handsome ass nigga. I don't like the subject that he talking about. Maybe Selena Gomez went and walked down the aisle by her grandpa. My opinion on that, real quick. Let me give my opinion on that. So Selena Gomez is getting married. Selena Gomez used to date The Dream. I used that in the rap one time. I was like same color beach saying, I don't know, I was talking about like my chick, same color beach saying two tones under Selena probably weekend. You feel me? Oh, I murdered that bitch. And like that's basically like when she was fucking with The Weeknd. I say all this to say Selena done did what Young Thug said. Go white. You feel me? She went actually Jewish white with this Blanco dude. And look, it's funny because Blanco mean white in Spanish. So it doesn't look good from a aesthetic point as she walked down the aisle with her short Mexican fat daddy. Like, he's a short, fat Mexican. He looked like a traditional Mexican, and Selena Gomez is Mexican. So if you trying to do things from an aesthetic standpoint, look, she's taking pictures next to Taylor Swift. She wants to be viewed as a white American. You feel me? So look, Steve Martin, Martin Short, you got all these white guys, and then you supposed to just come down the fucking you supposed to come down the aisle with your boy. What's the damn see? It would have been funny if I would have thought of his name. What? Not Cheech Guerrero. What's the Lopez? You supposed to be walked down the aisle by George Lopez. You got all these white people there. George Lopez can walk you down the aisle. It's not a good look. Timothy McNutty, yo, what's happening, fam? Look, she said she from Texas, little shorty. If I would have grew up in Texas, I would have fought some of the Mexican hoes. See, Texas and California, I believe, got different kind of Mexican women. We got the mommies and the poppies where we from. Just Timmy, where you get Timothy? I said Timmy, I ain't call you Timothy, bro. I know better than that, bro. It's Timmy. Just like Jimmy. I wouldn't call you Jimothy. You feel me? Jimmy is Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, Timmy. That's you, right? Timmy. I get it. Go ahead, give me a light, Timmy, man. You fucking with me, man. How's your night or day going, brother? Well, I'm in the Americas. I'm in the States. You feel me? So it's nighttime here, my brother. I was a little disturbed when I got on because I don't like child molesters. I just got this. I gotta get past. I just like this. I can't never get past the disdain. That's my trigger. You feel me? Like if they can make a job where you could just kill child molesters all fucking day, nigga, I would. You would you would never see me on this shit. I'd be working nonstop, walking around with the biggest smile on my face. You feel me? So when this kid David, the fact that he not in jail and shit, it just pisses me the fuck off. Because I don't give a fuck about the murder part. It's nigga, we know that you was fucking with this 13-year-old kid. She was at your crib. Bitch, when the fuck did the white people give niggas the fucking benefit of the doubt and anything? Let alone, bitch, we got you on fucking hard proof through all the social medias, through your songs, through your lyrics, through every fucking thing. Admitting you fucking with this young hoe. At minimum, we got you on harboring a minor and child molestation. And the fact that they talking about he can walk, it just shows me the country that we live in, bro. It reminds me of the Epstein files. It reminds me of all these motherfuckers who was aware of the shit. Bitches talking about you and I got the same secret. We got the same demons. The same fuck. It's like, cuz, like, one thing I do believe in is humanity, dog. We all, if nothing else equal is, we all got the right to have kids and protect our children, bro. Like, how dare another man think they gonna, like, I don't even like it, like, even, like, don't get, as I'm getting older, right? Be pushing 40, bro. I have to tell myself I'm in a unique standpoint where I be on Facebook and I see a bitch about 23. And I gotta say, damn, dog, bitch, that bitch is bad. But I'm actually trying to like bitches that's like 23, 24, because I think that's disgusting for a nigga that's my age to be hollering at a bitch. Like, for instance, they were just showing a group of freshman college chicks that just joined. They was talking about this college in my town got a record rate of freshman college chicks. Now, it's not illegal if I said, well, fuck it, bitch. I got my own crib, bitch. These grown women. Let me go hunt all these little freshman college chicks and fuck them all. I realized, bitch, I've been fucking since these freshman college chicks was down there babies. I started fucking at 12 when I was 12. So that's 20 something years ago. So if I've been fucking longer than you been around, that just to me is just like disgusting. Like, I can't get over that shit, dog. I guess, and I know I'm not white like other niggas. Most men don't think like this. Most niggas is nasty. They be revealing how they nasty too. Most of these, I'm from the era, and still the era still exists, where niggas get up in they don'ts, they nice ass cars, and they wait for the high school to release, and then they drive past the high school, doom, 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 grown ass motherfucking men, been out of school for 10 plus years. So I don't know, but I'm short in stature too, so it's a weird world because Like, it's like I want bitches my age, but the bitches my age is fucking young niggas. They cougars. You can't fucking win. Bitch, it's like we live in a crazy fucking world. Bitch, you won't hold your age, they fucking the young niggas. I can't complain about no fucking a young nigga because I was a young nigga fucking grown women. So it's like I understand, but what I don't understand that bitch, I'm holding myself to this such high regard, and I'm gonna keep holding myself to this high regard. But goddamn, these hoes, we just need a reset of these bitches. These bitches need recalibration in their brains, dog. Like for real though. Anyway, let me read some of these comments. Uh, Take your old ass to sleep, up, bro. Up. And I accept that, bro. That is, bro, you just made me feel so good with that, bro. Nigga say, take your old ass to sleep, up, bro. And that's the crazy part, bro. I keep saying that shit to myself, dog. I'm a fish. Dog, do you know when I first turned 30? Maybe even like late 20s, you can almost say, 'cause I grew up fast. I couldn't wait to be, it sounds stupid, but I couldn't wait to be viewed as older because I had started liking women in their 40s by the time I was in my late 20s, early 30s. And now that I'm of that age, I realize ain't shit gonna ever change. I'm gonna always be my height. I'm short. I ain't like crazy short, but I'm short. So I'm gonna always look young. I'm gonna always look younger than what I am. It's niggas that's 25 with gray hair and they balding and shit. I ain't gonna never wear no chemicals. I ain't gonna never do none of that shit. Like I'm but you never gonna see me doing no, let me put some black dye here and shit. And I ain't not fuck that. How this shit come is how it come. But I say it's like a curse in a way because I used to think women my age ain't take me serious because I always looked at young. Perfect example. When I was 22, I went to the club, right? It was one of the best times of my life. It was so funny. So I was in a rural town with my cousin now, and her husband took me to the club. We go to the club. So I'm in that bitch this round of time when D4 Well, all them niggas is popping, right? So niggas is rocking big ass t-shirts, fucking hater blockers, big glasses and shit, right? So I got my Florida Gator shit on, big hater blockers in the club. I'm feeling myself. You can't tell me I ain't the shit. You know what's so embarrassing? I'm sitting at the table like I'm a baller, eating me some chicken wings. Cause everybody know that club food is expensive. You know, if you ever go to a club and they got food inside the nightclub, it's like I'm a boss and VIP. And here come the motherfucking club in front of all these hoes, come ask me for my. And then when he found out I was grown, he bought me a drink. But by that time, I felt like the damage was done. Bitch, this shit embarrassing. And so my cousin husband, oh, that nigga was rolling his ass off. That nigga was like, boy, you do look like a little kid sitting over there. And he was just rolling. He found the shit so I ain't find it funny that night, but years later, I found the shit funny. I say that to say, I realized, man, I can't wait till I look old and get gray hair and this, that, and just all that shit. And that was the stupidest thing I ever thought because when you get of age, shit, 2 years ago, nigga, I was plucking. Anytime I see a little gray hair, nigga, I went to plucking. And now I don't do none of the plucking. This is all natural, but I'm just simply saying that, bro. I realized, man, I am who I am. I sometimes think too, right? I'm in a weird situation where, like I said, I like older women, but I ain't trying to come into no woman life with no teenage sons and shit, bitch. I ain't trying to deal with that. These niggas is scrap the fuck up, ho. You think I got time to whack your jit? Cause I'm gonna damn sure whack him before he whack me. If me and you get in an argument. So, bitch, like, it's like you in a strange situation. It's like, okay, you want a woman with no kids, but at this point, I'm 39. How many 39-year-old women ain't got kids, bitch? You feel me? They got kids that's grown. Now, if he grown and out the house, that's perfect. But your jit gotta be grown and not the house. I'm gonna be taking y'all up and through there sexually. So it's I'm in a unique situation. So Unc not taking his ass to sleep because Unc gonna find him a wife one day. Not a wife, but a girlfriend that gonna come shack up like my granddad used to have his girlfriend come shack up. Like I told a female today, I can't afford to get married now. I got too much to lose through marriage. Bitch, hell to the fuck nah. Bitch, we can shack up. But bitch, you will not be taking no claim to my daughter house. Hell no. Jesus love you no matter what you done. Thank you, Kate, and I appreciate that, my brother. That was real beautiful to hear. What's the subject? He retracted his message. Thank you, what's the subject? You must have thought about it. That's called calculated thinking, bro. You really thought about it. You were saying some idiot shit, and then you took it back. The silent normie said, bro, what's up, man? Dude, where's my car? Bob Bobo, my beloved, said, what is bro talking about? Bot? And then Killer So Crazy said, who knows? Then he said, can I have context? What I was simply talking about is I'm a handsome ass nigga and I'm glad to have kept y'all in here just off of pure beauty. Because I ain't never came in clicking on the room without having context. Came in passing through it, heard it a little bit, then I'm like, oh, this shit kind of entertainment. Then I click in. I don't just click in without context. Unless it's a woman and she gorgeous. So that just means that y'all think I'm a handsome man. I appreciate that shit. You feel me? Y'all can y'all name any doppelgangers? Do I got any doppelgangers? Cause the best compliment a woman ever gave me, she told me, I can't remember who said it. If I break my brain, I can think about it. But a woman came to me one time. She was like, I ain't never seen nobody look like you. Nigga, that was the greatest compliment anybody could pay somebody. Rather than say, oh, you look like such and such. No, she said, I ain't never seen nobody look like you. That was the greatest compliment ever. Anyway, Peter said, we don't know. Nobody fucking knows. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I guess, right? Peter says, what if I don't want hoes? I would say this to you, Peter. Who named you Peter? You're named after a disciple. We hold you to a higher regard and a higher standard. You're not supposed to want hoes or whores. You're supposed to want to be a better. You're supposed to want. Damn. How do I word this shit? You're supposed to want to be a productive human that satisfies the opposition of gender. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to, like, don't get it twisted. Let me get ready to cut this TV off because this TMZ shit ain't hollering about nothing, and I can barely think about what I'm talking about. I should turn to see if it's some news stations popping, and I can talk about what's popping with the news. See, look, we ain't doing none of that. I never do none of that plexi shit. Take bags from under my eyes. Hold on. Oh, let me tell you this shit. Hold on, I gotta turn back to that. I don't believe that at all. But let me say two things real quick. I, I, I can't see myself getting no plastic surgery of no kind. You feel me? Like getting physical surgery to fix shit. Like perfect example. You feel me? I'm missing my knuckles. You did on the tool or what's the name? Surgery for that? Yes, that's something needed. But like facial surgery, bitch, God made like I ain't never desired to ever be another human being in my life, dog. Like I think with all the psychological issues we go through in life, I myself have. I've never said, "Damn God, could you make me taller? Damn God, could you make me light skinned? Damn God, could you make my head small?" Man, He perfectly created who He's supposed to create. You feel me? And I'm running with that because if I can't look myself in the mirror and say, nigga, you finer than the bitch, or this, I would say to a fault, that shit has worked against me to a degree because I'm a reveal something. When I was young, I was crazy about this female, right? I did some stupid shit when I was a jit. And point is, I had a lot of counseling. In that counseling, I learned to love myself. And but the crazy part is, it went from loving myself to being egotistical to being self-fulfilling or whatever. Like I became like I don't know. I sometimes can't help the shit by bragging on myself, and I hear myself talking to a woman, and I turn that shit from me listening to what she got to say to bragging on myself, and I be like, I hate that about myself. I have to fucking approve that. I've ruined plenty relationships just so stuck on my motherfucking self. But it's a protective thing. Like I don't do it just to be an asshole. I do it because it's like bitch, I don't need you to tell me I'm fine. I'ma tell me I'm fine. Cause the minute I put the judge of you being how I look, and the minute you don't feel I'm the finest nigga, then that means I gotta agree with you. If I agree with you, if I am what you think I look like, then the minute you think somebody look better, I'ma feel some kind of way. I'ma feel lesser of a man. Perfect example. When I was younger, I had an ex-girlfriend, Andrea Datilio. She was Italian and black. Fine as fuck. She was a crazy Lil Wayne fan. She pissed me off one time because me and her picture was the screensaver. She took our picture off. We're a couple. And put this nigga picture on. I said, bitch, you got me fucked up. And that, like, my pride and ego and who I am, bitch, I'm very handsome, baby girl. You need to have us on there or have me on there. Not, you don't get to be this nigga on there. Fuck wrong with you? This nigga don't even know you. So my whole thing is, had I had the mindset that I got now, the full securities, and I had security then, but like I said, it was more egotistical. I've been alone since my baby mama, since we broke up years ago. So I've spent the past 2 years alone. And I've watched her, even though it was an unsuccessful relationship, my baby mama went and jumped into another long ass relationship. And I said to myself, God damn, she must be a very likable person to a certain degree. Because her new nigga, bless his heart, that she left me for, this nigga was fucked up about her. He used to wait outside like a little puppy for her. I would have never did that for her. I would have locked my door. That's the difference between when you independent and you got your own shit and women live with you. Motherfucker, ain't no staying up late waiting on no woman to come home. Bitch, what I look like, the woman? Shit, if I was a woman, I wouldn't wait for no nigga to come. It's gonna be my house you staying at, motherfucker. Shit, what the fuck I look like waiting up for a bitch to come home. So the point is, though, I almost challenged myself because she told me, she said, you finna be alone. Ain't nobody finna put up with your shit like I put up with. Oh, no, you got me fucked up. Penny bitch finna put up my shit, bitch. And nigga been alone every fucking since. And it was an ego check. It was an ego check. I just said to this beautiful woman today, made me think about this shit. Very beautiful woman. We was texting on Facebook. I knew it was too good to be true because she was just so fucking bad. I knew I was just waiting for us older niggas. We be waiting for a bitch to put their hand out. We know at some point a bitch gonna ask for some money. It's just inevitable. Cause I'm like, this bitch too fucking. First thing I told her was, before I said anything to her, I said, you a dangerous ass woman. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that, because I believe beauty could be a curse to some women. Bitch be so bad, they never had to work for nothing in life, and they think everything is a handout. I sit and watch this Dateline shit and watch these fine ass bitches get chopped up, and these motherfuckers be living in these mansions and shit because they were so bad they attracted money. But what you didn't know is that motherfucker who had money, he felt entitled. He felt like he owned you. He felt like he bought you. So fucking your beauty is your curse. Matter of fact, Nas said that in the song. He said that in the song called Stay. He was like, her beauty is her curse. She fucked for shoes in the purse. Like, it's like basically, so this woman, we chop it up, and I told her she was dangerous. But I also told her something else. I said, when I see a very beautiful woman, the first thing I like to think is her fart stinker than the bitch. And I made the girl laugh. But that's something true I really do. I think about that shit. It's symbolic and it's real. I think about her farts probably stink as fuck, which basically means she's a human being. She sits down and has to take a shit at some point, and it stinks. So, okay, I see fit. That means she could be hurt and she could be love. I mean, she could love at the same time. Because I don't care how fine a woman is. At some point, she gonna meet a nigga that gonna steal her heart. And I don't care how handsome a man is. At some point, he gonna meet a woman that's gonna steal his heart. We all gotta play. There ain't nobody above getting their heart broken, and there ain't nobody above falling in love. So I never rule out my chances with a woman. I shoot my shot if I feel applicable. With that said, I was waiting for the right time to come when she gonna come with the bullshit. So when I fell asleep, and then later on that day, I seen that she texted me. She was like, cause I told her some other sweet shit or whatever, how the type of man I am. And so I said, how am I doing? So she texted me back. She said, you doing good so far, but I'm gonna be real with you. Love don't pay the bills. And I just knew it was gonna come. There you go. Love don't pay the bills. And that's when I was gonna make an exit speech, but it kind of find out I wrote all that shit for nothing. Cause by the time I tried to send it, she already done blocked me. Cause she see that I'm not on that shit. But my point that I'm making is, what I ultimately sent her back was, baby girl, I spent my whole life, not whole life, but I spent my 30s with my guards up, making sure a woman can't get none of my money. And it got me to being in my own fucking house. I can't tell you how many women I met that wanted to blow money. My shit. Keep their money is their money. The side niggas that they might holler at on the side money is their money. And my shit is supposed to be their. No, baby girl. I have to be with a woman that wants what I want, which is a success and a legacy. Meaning that I want a woman that understand that, baby, we supposed to own 10 houses. We could do this shit together. We really fucking can. If we divorce, you get 5, I get 5. We can build this shit together. But it can't be I build this shit and I fucking take care of your bad money managing ass, dog. Like, no, you don't know how to manage no money. Like, what tripped me out is, and the problem is the society we live in. We live in a society where if a female is a female rapper or music artist and they go do a show, they getting about $40,000-$50,000 a show. What make you think with your fine, sexy BBL ass that you can buy the shit she can buy? You can't. You just can't. You gotta accept that, you know what? I'm at where I'm at in life, but I'm a slow pace myself. I can't go that. Not everybody get to be a celebrity, but you can have a high quality of life. You really fucking can. You just gotta know what to manage. You can't be out here trying to play that. Oh, I get it, dog. I promise you, man. It takes. I guess you know what it is. So many broke people spend their time trying to look like they got it. And when the only person they look like they got it to is the fucking other broke motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, nigga, I say that to say though, bro, women miss out on good men. It's like they don't get the butter from the duck. Like they say, why get something when you can milk the whole cow? Like, you could get the whole fucking cow. It's like my dogs back in the days. I used to tell these niggas when I was a teenager. I'm like, bruh, if you try to get over on that lick and you give him some flaky shit, you hit that lick one fucking time and he never coming back. You got your one time $50 lick versus you keep it real with him. You got $50 every fucking week from this nigga or whatever the case may be. That's the same thing in relationships. You get this guy this one time you fucked him over. But this been the same guy would have bought your ass cars, houses. But you got to be willing to meet at the table. Like, women don't even understand. Like, for example, if I had a woman right now, the kind of mindset that I got, and I should have did it with the last chick that I did have here. The kind of mindset that I got, I let my woman get all up on this shit. She can go ahead and shake her little ass, whatever, get these little freaking running numbers up, because that's what people like to do and all that. I'm not tripping off of that. The kind of man that I am, I'm very fucking secure. Run them numbers up, babe. Get them numbers up. We finna be a whole couple out here living our life and planning and plotting on how we finna get. We gotta have a light mind. You can't look at me as the lick. I can't look at you as the lick. We gotta look at each other as a counterbalance. We counterbalance this shit. I'm bringing something to the table, baby. I'm bringing money management to the table, baby, and discipline. You bring what you bring, and we gonna meet at the damn top. We gonna work our way to this damn top. And you know, I say all that to say because I got a proven record with my exes. One thing I would like to think that my exes all can say is we did well together. And that's why I ain't dated in a long time, because I refuse to pay a woman allowance. Like, these guys is giving these women allowance. I can't give you no allowance from that. Ain't no real love, baby. That's really what I believe the violence, domestic violence is up right now, because these men is taking care of these women and they're getting the same results as men who never give them woman nothing, which is money ain't gonna stop her from cheating, bro. You give her all the money you want in the world. If you not stroking it right, or if you not emotional stable enough to hear her out when she going through things and just shut the fuck up and listen, a great ear, or you don't know when to shut the fuck up with her, you doing too much talking, she don't want to hear no talking, she just want to watch the movie and just let the body language speak, whatever the case may be, you gonna lose her. And the money is not gonna keep her. It's only gonna infuriate you. Think about all the money you don't spend. So, you know, that's pretty much where I'm at in this life, dog. Well, I'm slow pacing, and I'm gonna see what beholds. Let me see what it say. What if I want hoes? Come on, man. I need some more comments in this bitch. Y'all get these comments up. Alicia Kerwin said yes. Thanks, Alicia. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get no comments up, man. Drop some topics for me to speak on. Cause I'm gonna run this up for 11 more minutes. Then it's gonna be a wrap. Or 10 more minutes. Just turned 50 minutes. But yeah, that's where I'm at in life, dog. Well, I'm just, it's a slow pace. It's a slow pace. Like I was just saying to myself, this year, I said this the night when I was in the kitchen. I looked around the kitchen and shit, and I said, man, dog, I'm sorry, but when I be talking to my God, I speak freely with him. I said, dog, man, thank you so much, man. Like, I know I get in my little depressed state here and there, but one thing I can't take for granted is you have given me the rest that I needed because I've been busting my behind for about 5 years straight. Like, no, I'm talking about 80-hour work weeks, 70-hour work weeks. And I kept telling myself I need a vacation, I need a vacation, I need a vacation, I need a vacation. And then being able to get my career allowed me to not have to worry about the rent. Because that's why I never was able to stop working because the rent just kept freaking coming. And then I was trying to save and the rent still due. Then that COVID shit popped off. They didn't do no rent freezes like they supposed to did. It just the rent still was down due. So it was like nigga had to work through COVID. When everybody else stuck in the house, nigga had to go to work, find an essential job or lose their place. And so it was just working, working, working. So now I sat and I'm like, okay, boom. I'm so ready. I'm down to feel like I'm 20 again. I'm ready to get 2 damn jobs and then work that for 1 year, then open up my business. And then it's gonna be just management of how I do it. Because I said I was listening to this young dude last night. He ripped the shit. YNJ. He said I was at Save a Lot trying to save a lot. The nigga say I was shopping at Save a Lot trying to save a lot. He said, I might have not saved a lot, but I made a lot. I was like, ooh. And here I am doing shit backwards. Not making a lot, saving a lot. When no, nigga, I need to make a lot and save a lot. So that comes with the entrepreneurship. I was kind of holding out, waiting to do it with a partner, meaning my female partner as my, I don't know, my backbone. I guess that is the sucker part of me. I say my slight weakness or whatever is I always felt that when I got that woman in my corner, it just made going to work better. You feel me? Like, it made just everything about work better. Because I worked a lot of manly jobs with a bunch of niggas and shit. So it's like, I don't want to go around these rusty-ass niggas all day and then come home to an empty house. Or, because the only thing that do lead you to a fast lifestyle. I end up picking up a lady of the night or some shit. Because I ain't finna be without pussy for that fucking long. So it's just like, man, basically, it was always better going to the job. And you know, bitch, I can't wait to get home to my old lady, bitch. That was the kind of nigga I am, bro. Old school. But now, I'm about to be 40. Like bro said, bitch, I done got past that realizing, bitch, come on, if I get married, what I got, 20 years of a good marriage or some shit for an old as shit. So at this point, it's about just being happy with self, which I am, but also just realizing my what God got planned for me ain't necessarily a wife. Um it's my friend. I need me a friend for a friend for the rest of my life. A great friend, a woman that's gonna be able to have her own place. I got my own place. She come over, spend the night. I go to her shit, spend the night. We can live that kind of, I guess that's the new evolution of where we at in the world where if you niggas want to protect your assets, do not move these women in and be under no common law marriage and all that shit. She taking claims. Hell nah. I come over, sleep over. I don't know what the hell going on in the house when I'm not there. You come over to my shit. You don't know what's going on, but you can have a clue because I live a pretty simplistic life. So that's where I'm at in life. Where you know what I'm saying. Where my woman, that's where we gonna be at. Matter of fact, I done talked enough. I appreciate that one person who been rocking with me the whole time. That person just came in. Y'all run the chat back later, and that's where I'm at with that, man. Lord, take care, man. I had to